Hey everybody, it's Psychroclasm. I am back. While I was gone, I actually picked up Camtasia on the Humble Bundle. So the videos are going to be edited a little bit better now, hopefully. My transitions won't be just hard cuts, and my volume's hopefully going to be adjusted now because I'm going to be recording the game and its audio in one program, and I'm going to be recording my audio and my microphone in a completely separate program so I can raise and lower them accordingly. But like I said, transitions, we can do all sorts of stuff like this. And I also got a new light, so I can do this. I probably won't be using it that often. I'm basically using a monitor for my lighting right now, so it seems to be working out pretty well, so I might just stick to that. Anyway, so I'm going to pick up where I left off and keep going with the Spyro trilogy. So without further ado, here we go! Hey everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of the original Spyro trilogy. We are going for 100% again. This game is structured a little bit differently. Forgot I had that file. This game's structured a little bit differently, so I'm going to have to change my playthrough a little bit too.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores! Yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto angrier.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, teeth like this, and they spit fire like this. Puh, puh. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Whoa! Rough landing. Hi! Which way's the... beach? Hey, stop staring! Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons! Yeah! Ow! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go! You imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who is that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
So since this game doesn't have dragons, they actually devoted all their voice acting stuff to these little side characters.
Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
Yes. Yes, I can. But I've always thought that the voice acting is what gave a little bit of extra life to these worlds versus, you know, what you see in Crash Bandicoot. Not that those two are really in any way comparable. It's just that they got paired up, like, once the third Crash Bandicoot game came out. I think it was this game that had a secret code to play a level from Crash 3? Or maybe it was the other way around. Crash 3 had a preview for Spyro. Or maybe it was both. But they did get paired up when the Game Boy Advance games came out. Which, no, now that I'm thinking about it, it doesn't really make sense because this was made by Insomniac and Naughty Dog handled the Crash series. So I should probably find out what caused all that. Oh, that was such a pitiful sound. I didn't know it was going to make that when I killed it. Not the big guy, the ladybug. The ladybug did the screaming noise. It's been like 3 weeks since I played, so it's probably going to be just a little while before I get as good as I was. Implying that I was good when I finished the first one. Ooh, hello.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she's asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress like this. That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
Anyway. Forget my rambling earlier. Yeah, I feel like the voice acting is what gives the Spyro series a little bit more life, because you feel like it's actually populated by individuals. And it's not even like a Grand Theft Auto game where everybody's got voice lines, but you hear the same voice lines over and over again, no matter where you are in the world. Like, each individual has their own set voice tracks. And that wasn't such a common thing back then.
Gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. Looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
So, if they're too short to climb the ladders, why did they install the ladders? Also, I don't think Spyro grows when he learns the climb ability, so that was kind of an odd thing to say.
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone is talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
I have that.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again, when you have even more gems.
But the ability system in this game is going to present kind of a problem for doing 100% playthrough. Because what that means is, even here in the first level, I'm not going to be able to complete it in one shot. So what I think I'm going to try to do is do as much as I can without the climb ability in this case, and then once I grab the climb ability in the next world, come back and then do everything that I had to skip all at once. Hopefully that'll work out.
To get a good look around, hold down the triangle button. Try using triangle to look around this cave.
Oh, the invert is on. Ugh. I wonder if it's on for flight controls too. We'll figure that out. Yeah, definitely don't feel sorry for those guys.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude. This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the homeworlds of Avalar.
Just take this magic portal thingamajigger, and it'll take you back to the Summer Forest home.
I know they haven't covered it yet, but the way he just gives the talisman to you like it's a souvenir spoon is just really odd looking at it now. I think I only need 11 to operate the Superfly power-up. Yeah, it's already active. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this one started because it has a fun little shortcut.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
My question is, why do you have a red headlight when everybody else has yellow?
Nice shooting! Follow me to the next lizard.
I'll do that in a second. Oh right, I can hover in this game! Doesn't matter, he grabbed it. Nope. Sorry, gotta go this way. Ooh, I missed those two. Yeah.
Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Also, the difficulty system, where it gives you star ratings... Oh my god, stop. Where it gives you star ratings based on how difficult the task is going to be. It's kind of interesting, because I don't agree with it in some cases. I mean, in this case, yeah, this is a 1, no problem.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
I also love that Spyro follows it with his entire head. Now, I would have sworn that I could just fly up here and flame him. Oh well. We'll get back to you in a second. There you are. Oh, I just can't get too close to him. Dang. Thought I was gonna get to beat the system for a second. Hover! Yes!
You can spit pretty far, Spyro! See if you can spit all the way to that lizard!
Right in the anus!
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press and hold the triangle button to aim, then press circle to spit.
Was I not supposed to be doing this already? I can still hit you. Nope. That was terrible. Could I fly in here with the super fly power up and pick those up? We're gonna find out. Somebody remind me to do that on the way back. Come on. Oh, you little... Give me another rock. And... It's not gonna make it. Oh, it made it, yes.
Saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
Alright, we're gonna test out the Superfly power-up to see if I can use it to go ahead and get these gems. And I can. So really the only thing I'm missing is what's... He's already up there. Can't climb a ladder, my ass. That's it for this level for now.
Oh no. Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, Sorry.
Did you meet the gym cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What? Is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
There are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
I got a little lost.
Spyro's going to help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is?
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talisman? If you come across any orbs, they're important too, but I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
You know, I haven't thought about it before, but is the implication there somehow that Moneybags is in charge of Summer Forest? I want to say it's 400 gems to pick up the swim power-up. And also, another thing I want to cover, because I'm not sure if I'm actually going to make note of it at any other point in the video, the fodder system works in a similar way to the way it did in the first game, but there's an important point. The rainbow butterflies can be obtained by flaming 10 different fodder animals. So if you want to rack up on lives, just go around aimlessly killing things. Aha! Yeah, I don't want to have to go into any levels where I have to swim without it, but that may not be a possibility. We'll see.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you go to.
Oh yeah, back to the talismans. Yeah, I just stuck that gigantic pickaxe in the book you gave me. I don't know why I thought it was necessary to flame that gem.
Hiya, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press X to jump, then press X again while you're still in the air to glide.
His attitude towards me has improved rapidly. You know what? They probably made it 500 just to be dicks.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
500. So I'll probably be able to collect slightly less than 500 before I'm required to move to another level. I think... No, Idle Springs isn't safe because one of the orbs requires you to swim. I remember that. Colossus should be safe. I don't think there are any swimming parts in Colossus. Ooh, nice to see you there.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press X and hold it down to get more hang time.
See if you can climb a step. I'm ashamed of the way that went.
Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press X to jump, then press X again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance.
Okay, do it right, mother! Oh, hey. I'm lucky that I missed that. Okay.
Remember, press X to jump, then press X again at the top of your jump to get the longest glide.
It knows I failed. Go, go, go. Yes.
Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Press X to jump, then press X again to glide. Then when you reach the end of your glide, press triangle to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
Okay, we can do this. He's gotta learn to climb those steps.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the D-pad or analog stick when you hover. Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
$427, of course. Alright. Colossus. I forgot about those. So yeah, in addition to having pretty much every side character voiced, you get a little intro at the beginning of each level.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him. By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
I'm sorry for the weird audio skips. I'm not entirely sure what's up with that. You'd think with the way they bounce, they would be trying to, like, crush me instead of rolling over me. But I don't think I want to give them the opportunity either way. And just in case. Nope, nothing happening there.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
I feel like I would have needed that information in the last level, too. I thought I killed everybody over there. Oh, he's up on the ledge. I don't know why I feel the need to keep killing the penguins. They've done nothing wrong.
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
Am I crazy, or did her voice just change? Like, it seems like it was pitch shifted up just slightly.
Hey, look what I can do!
Look what I can do! Sorry, my foot fell asleep. Can't tell if that would be a better or worse elevator system, because all you'd have to do is chant. But imagine chanting all day, every day. Like having a dedicated chanter for every elevator you encounter in the world. It'd just get really annoying.
Remember Hunter's advice. You will glide farthest if you press the X button at the very top of your jump.
How did she know I talked to Hunter? Oh, and on top of having a dedicated chanter for every elevator, if they ever stop chanting, the elevator just drops. Okay, we missed. Let's try again.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should kill that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not so sure you're up to it.
I think you should kill that Yeti, even though the text says torch. He seems like a very angry person.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
There is so much more to do in this level. I think he counted as the 11th enemy to die, which means that these should be active now. So even though we've got over 500, I'm going to keep going.
Oh, thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
I don't know where he drew that conclusion from, but I'm gonna trust him. Okay. Is that all of it? Okay, that's all of it. I forgot to look at it. See, I love that the teeth don't change at all. That small part of the skin just got shrunk back down. Okay. Now, I feel like there's supposed to be an ice hockey rink around here, but I may be thinking of a different level. Or a different game. Nope, it's over there. Eh. Yeah, I almost didn't make that. Skin isn't the word I was looking for earlier, it was texture.
Ah, Spyro, welcome! We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper?
Yes.
You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
Now, there is absolutely a trick to this. As soon as you find the puck, anyway. Yeah, man. See, the goalie is programmed to follow where your mouth is pointing. So you can lure him to one side of the goal and spit into the other side. How many do I have to get? I really forgot already. You can do it from anywhere. Now he's on this side. I'm gonna spit on that side. Didn't even have to hit the goal, just have to be adjacent to it. Okay, definitely should have had that both of those times. Oh, come here. Thank you. Other side. This guy is the worst. It was 5, right? 5 goals? Let's see how far away... I don't want to play around. I can still do it anyway. Alright, hopefully this is the last one. Stay right there, and I'll go over here. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, why? Why? Every time I get cocky, does the game punish me? Okay, come on. Come on. Please. Okay. No! This is just pathetic. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. Okay, clutch time. I missed it so badly!
You must focus.
Yeah, I must focus my thoughts.
You have
Okay.
2 minutes to score 5 goals.
Yeah, it's 5.
Well done. Have this.
Please trust that my other try was uneventful and that it did only take me one other try.
Would you like to try a game of one-on-one?
That's not true. It actually came down to like 3 seconds remaining and I had to shoot from halfway across the arena, but I actually hit it that time.
The first to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
Bye, bitch. Oh, come on. No! No, 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 no. Give it. Thank you. I thought they said this was a peaceful sport. Alright. Ah! Dude, hit it to me! Block it! Come on. This is taking so long. I should have been done so long ago. No! Yes, thank you. Damn it. Oh, no, 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 no! Get away from it! Get away from it! Please! I just want this to be over.
Well done. Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
Have this. Alright, back to the gem/statue hunt. There's a statue. Now almost all of them landed on the platform. I don't think there's anything around that little lip. That's the first place I'll look if we're running short. The thing I love about the bounce power-up is that it runs both ways. So they're not necessarily like a one-way trip to a place they'd want you to go. How many do I actually need in this level? Oh, wow, I'm only 3 off. And there they are! Please tell me there are 2 in this courtyard. Please tell me there are 2 in this courtyard. Why aren't there 2 in this courtyard? Where have I not looked? I know where I haven't looked. One there. And then the last one is in the elevator room. Right.
Well done, Spyro! You've scared the evil spirit away! Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
I don't know why I didn't realize that Tom Kenny wasn't the voice of Spyro in the first game. Because he's the voice of everybody in this game. Not literally everybody, but... It's like he was surprised that it worked. Alright, let's go get the swim power up and start collecting all those gems.
Hello there, Spyro. Would you like to learn to swim underwater? I suppose I could teach you for a small fee?
A small fee?
Great. Okay, when you jump in the water, you can use the D-pad to move around the surface. Use square to dive underwater. When you are underwater, use X to paddle and square to charge.
They didn't need to tell me to paddle. I'm gonna be doing charging all the time. So how many am I missing from this level? Ooh, that's a lot. So we got those, but more importantly, we've got to get to the top of that tower. Always charging, always running, all the time. Gotta go fast. Is that all of them? All of them it is. Come here. You can do it. Come here. Come here. Is there another one down there? I was sworn I saw 2. It's everybody.
You're well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto before he can take over Avalar. Oh, and keep collecting those orbs, too. The professor thinks they will help you get back to the dragon world.
We find out later why he thinks that.
I saw something shiny at the top of this wall. You could probably get it, but you'll have to learn how to climb first.
I forgot about that. You have to climb to be able to get everything in the home world, too. It's okay, I'm gonna have to go through the home world to get to the levels to redo all that stuff. So it won't be that hard. I'm not gonna go talk to him because all he does is ask how I'd like my camera to run, and I like it in the active mode, which it's in right now.
Nice work, Spyro. The orbs you're carrying have activated this special portal. You won't find a talisman in the Ocean Speedway, but if you're fast, you'll get lots of treasure. Have fun.
I wonder what I required to get... I wonder what the actual number required to get in there was. Okay, I'm going to explain this, and then I'm going to do it without all the trouble. This switch activates 2 different doors, but you can't get through the second one if the first one is down. So you're actually supposed to go out onto this ledge and fly around and land safely. Oh, I would have been mad if that didn't work. Let's see. Do I have to have talismans to break down the wall? Nope, it's money bags.
Say, Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other side. If only I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall.
Alright.
Yes, the sparkling beauty of those gems seems to have jogged my memory.
Okay. So grab all these. Come on. Is that it? Okay. Head back this way. And we're back here. So how many am I missing? 11 is not that bad. They should all be on the platform I need the climb power up to get. Alright, Idle Springs, here we come. Which way is it? I feel like it's this way. Oh, it's on the complete opposite side, I remember now. That ping noise is so distracting because it's the gem noise, but it's the sound of the letters popping into existence in front of the portal. That guy knew what's up.
Spyro, the idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
That sounds just awful. You know, I've actually seen the remake's version of this statue, and it looks so much less angry, I think. Like, I really prefer the original here.
We've been locked in here with all our tools, and the giant idleheads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us. The first puzzle is to turn all these blocks yellow. If you have trouble, come back and talk to me.
Now you'll notice in a moment that while Foreman Bud is locked in here, he miraculously appears outside just like the gem cutter from level 1. Now, the only tricky part of this puzzle is if you screw up. If you do it correctly immediately from the beginning, it's super easy. Once you throw it off though, it takes longer, basically. So, what each of these platforms does is when you step on it, it changes the value of the one you stand on and the 2 that are closest to it. The easy way to beat that is to jump on all the dim ones.
Wow, Spyro, you did it! I mean, I knew you could do it. Now, meet me at the pond for the next challenge.
Nothing has changed. There are no doors. He was never locked in. Come here. Ooh, definitely didn't see you guys there. All charging all the time. Upsy daisy. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Worst padlocks ever. Defeated by a wooden mallet.
This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got a sensitive stomach, so watch what kind of fish you feed him.
It's not really a puzzle so much as like a challenge. The key here is no red fish. Now red fish become more common as you get the correct fish in his mouth reflex. And there goes my last one. But the other cool thing is if you watch the fish in the pond, they're actually swimming around and you can see the ones that come up get close to you. That little paws almost got me. One more. Oh, yes!
Okay, Spyro, just one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you over by the colored stones for your final challenge.
Now, the colored stones was a puzzle that just completely escaped me when I was younger. I get it. But it was a really cool idea.
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack. If you press and hold the square button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
It's weird that these creatures that have never seen a dragon are teaching me all these things about being a dragon. I shouldn't poke holes in it, because this is still my favorite series pretty much ever. Have I taken damage yet? Oh, I shouldn't have said anything, because now I'm gonna get just trampled by the next thing I see. There's It's just the way it's been working for me today. Let me in. You're gonna finish the... You're gonna do the whole lap, okay.
Camera left or right, press the L2 or R2 button.
If you jump on these stones in the correct order, you will solve the puzzle. I only know what the first one is. It's up to you to figure the rest out.
Okay, so the trick to this puzzle involves the 3 elements of each stone. The color, the shape on the stone, and the shape of the button. So, here we have a blue square with a star on it. So, we could either go to the blue triangle, or we could go to this green one with the star on it. And I'm pretty sure it's the green one with the star on it. So now that we've got the 2 stars eliminated, you've got the shape of the button and the color of the button. There are no other green buttons, so we're forced to move on to the octagon, which is this orange diamond. We don't have any more diamonds, and we've only got one more orange, so we take that one. And that star had an orange moon on it. We don't have orange or star left, so we go to the one with the moon on it. And it was on a triangular button, so we're going to use this triangular button. Also, it was the only one left.
Nice job, Spyro. You're pretty smart for a dragon. All I have to give you is this shiny thing I found in our toolbox.
Also, there's nothing else in their toolbox. He's just a freaking liar, man. He wasn't trapped in there. There were no tools to be trapped in there with. Another thing I've forgotten. They have idle animations. How cool is that? Sorry, this is from like 19... I want to say 1998? So this was... I don't know, man. This was just kind of mind-blowing at the time. Although I guess the Norks had idle animations too.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. For the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
But the Norks weren't cubed. And all that's out there is the waterfall. I don't know why I bobbed my head, like turning it could like allow me to see around the corner. I don't know, I guess it's kind of like a driving game where you just kind of lean into your turns for no good reason. It's immersive. Ooh, almost came up short on that. And I know there's a rocket up here somewhere. just can't remember where. Oh, it goes to that thing in the lake. Yeah, I'll go ahead and free the hula girl first.
It's fabulous to see you, Spyro. Now that the supercharged power-up is active, you can charge through the pedestals and send the dancing hula girls over here to help me.
This is one of those things where I disagree with the difficulty level. This is so hard.
Look at that. The hula girl's rain dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
It only took me 2 tries this time. But if you're going to do this, I definitely recommend going for the D-pad instead of the analog stick. Like, minor course corrections are what you need. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. Is everybody? Okay. By everybody, I mean gems. Alright. So, I'm at... still way off. Alright. Let's finish up this little side trail. And I told myself, I just know there's something in there. And there's nothing in there. It's just a piece of set dressing that actually exists physically. And that's great. It's not just off in the distance, like as part of the skybox. It is really there. Alright, 358. There's not going to be 42 in that thing. Okay, maybe there will be. I saw 2 reds and 2... That would mean there'd have to be 4 blues. I also love that I just switched between colors and numbers for gems. Like, I don't remember if I ever called the green gems greens. I think I've just referred to them as 2s for some reason. And everybody's cool with everybody. I feel like it's one of those things we should have gotten an explanation for. Like, why did the idol suddenly come to life? It's never, said that Ripto did it. In the third game, it's always the sorceress did it. She created Rhinox. This was just a random magical happenstance. This level is the prime example of Tom Kenny being everywhere in this game, because Electrolls sound exactly like SpongeBob.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you can find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields. I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
That was a funny thing that I went through growing up, too, because I didn't know what diodes were when I was little, and then, you know, I just kind of accepted that they made the gates work. And then as I grew up, I realized that a diode was a light bulb. I thought, there's no way that a diode should, you know, stop the electricity going across the gate. And now I'm thinking, oh, what was going across the gate was a short. The diode is there to complete the circuit now. I don't know why I felt that you need to know that. There's another interesting thing in this game. There are little secrets. You get rewarded with an extra life for discovering them. And I think breaking all the otherwise useless windmills in this level gets you one. But I can't be 100% sure until I destroy all of them. That wouldn't have been a clean jump. I think I have to come back later. Yeah, I can get over to that platform later. That tall one over there. This one I can do now. So it's part of a side quest for this level. How many diodes do I have? How do I make the thing pop up? 2. Select if you want your HUD to pop up. So at this rate, the last quote-unquote useless windmill should be the one up that we saw up there on that ledge that we passed. The robot guards have spirit particles. I don't know what to make of that. Because they didn't explicitly say that they were souls. But it kind of felt like they were saying they were souls. Run away. Whoa. He ran away really fast.
gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you
Krabby
can
Patties.
replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
So for this, you can't just walk around finding them because they won't come out until it's to steal the stones off the pedestals. So you just gotta be cool with your work being undone over and over again. And even if you do manage to slot all 10 of the stones, it won't matter until you kill. Oh, what are those things called? They're not gear grinders, they're gear something. The regular people are regular people, they're giant monsters. But the enemies that look like giant people, those are the gear grinders. Oh, I swear he just said it. Now should be about the time that they come out. Ooh. So 4 of them have been deactivated. And this guy up here in the corner, he will jump over to the other side of the level if I don't get him right now. Really? That definitely should have hit you, man. Alright, that's 4 down. Start it up all over again. I already put that one back in the slot. That one stayed in its... What the... I swear I heard more than one. Okay, so these are all still in the slot. That's 6. Where are you? I didn't hear any being deactivated. They set off the alarm to make me run away. I don't believe you. I'm just gonna stand next to the next one and wait. Oh, I didn't set it off. Come on. Wow, I actually saw that guy pop into existence and I still missed the opportunity. Alright, only one left. Where are you? I definitely heard... There it is. Done. Alright, put this one back in its pedestal. And we can call this done with.
Thank you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please, take it as a reward.
He should have given me a Krabby Patty. I thought there was a slim possibility this could turn into a no damage run, but oh well. How many more do I need to activate this? I could just restart my playthrough. Okay, that was two. That was two. This is just not gonna. Yeah, I don't think a no damage run is gonna happen. Just cause. It probably wouldn't have happened once I got to Gulp anyway. No, I fight Crush first. Nah, I feel like Gulp is the more dangerous. Gulp is probably the boss I have the most danger of dying to, and I don't know why that is. Man, why am I suddenly bad at this? Killed 22. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get it.
Thank you, Spyro. You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
You know, with a few exceptions, I think it's cool that the tops of the banners are the talismans. Not that they are the talismans, but they're all shaped like the talismans. Alright, so I should be able to use the supercharge power-up. Okay. Let's get it started. I've already got one copyright strike, and I don't know what it takes to set off another one, so I'm not going to sing. The reason I'm hitting these buttons will become clear in a moment. One more. That is the first time in ever that I've done all of those correctly on the first try. That is all of them, right? Oh, is there only one propeller in this section? Awesome.
Spyro, do you see that big building over there? The gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity. Please help us by shutting down the machinery inside.
So the reason I was hitting those buttons is because it turns off these fans. It makes them move slowly enough that I can actually glide and land on them. Anything over here? There is nothing over here. Oh, is this a shortcut back from the factory that I never realized was here? Oh, hey, there's 2 red gems down there. I was gonna miss those. And if I hadn't shut down those propellers already, I would have been really mad getting to this part.
Spyro, you've done well so far. You can have this little trinket for good luck. If you have any questions about shutting down the factory, just ask me. The next glides get tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to make them. Press the triangle button during a glide to hover and get extra height. Remember to press triangle when you are very close to the windmill, or you won't make it.
This is difficulty 5. I kind of want to prove him wrong by not hitting the hover button. I need the hover button! This should be the last windmill thing. Super special secret.
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there.
Wow. That's the end of the level right there, and I never figured that out. I've always gone back the long way.
Thanks for shutting down the factory. Here, I found this stuck between the gears. You can have it if you want.
My people's way of life is being threatened, but there's a button with noise around it. What's interesting about that is it seems like the random turtles had this all under control.
Hi, Spyro. It's a good thing you're here. If you can help shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'll be mighty grateful.
I wanted to say something to make fun of his puberty voice, but I kind of hate the way I sound too, so maybe I shouldn't judge. Although I will admit, even just doing 2 games and getting through the editing, you gotta learn to like your voice really quickly if you want to keep going. And I do think I've gotten less averse to hearing my own voice. It sounds so much deeper in my head, but like on a recording, it sounds so nasally, and my accent is a lot thicker than I thought it was. Like even right now, I listen for it and I can't hear it. Even though I know that when I'm editing this later, I'll have drawn my vowels out so far beyond where they're supposed to be. But like I said, you get used to it. And I think I've learned to like myself a little bit more, even if it's just through laughing at my own jokes. It's like, you know, I'm not such a bad guy. I will get to you in a minute. Whoa. Thank you? Oh, I wonder if he would have died if I hadn't done that. Because I get that he was insulated from it by the rubber ring thing. That's probably not going to happen anywhere else in the level. Everything here. And one of 2 ladders I would have to climb in this level. Can I glide across there? No, I need the ladder for that. Right, that's a 9 spirit particles. And I need 11. Yep, gotta go kill one more. And I'll go ahead and talk to this guy for fun's sake.
The water workers have boxed up most of our baby turtles. The boxes are incredibly strong. With a more powerful flame breath, maybe you could break them open and release the turtles.
This does seem like it would be a job for a supercharged power-up, but I'm really grateful that it isn't. Oh, there's my 11. If only I could get out of this pond. Oh, I completely missed that. Like, I saw it and then I got wrapped up in the description of the quest and then just completely forgot. Come on. Come on. Those boxes breaking sound an awful lot like wood, don't they? Like, not even good wood, like balsa wood. That's 5 out of 7. I know there was 1 at least on the way in. Maybe it was 2. Have you been there this entire time? Alright, there's 1. Okay, so there's one at the beginning. I'm guessing there's one further along. Gotta grab everything that came out of that chest. Looks like I did. Grab the power up, hit the box. Ooh! Why did I get distracted? I'm on a very strict time limit. I definitely could have gotten that on the way back. Probably wouldn't have, but I could have. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get it and just try and figure out where it is on the fly. I didn't realize you were solid, Zoe. There it is.
Impressive! Most impressive. Please take this sacred, thingamajig as a token of our everlasting gratitude.
I will add it to my collection of other thingamajigs. Now, the disappointing thing about this level is that I'm missing out on gems and orbs because I can't climb right now.
There's a chef at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our baby turtles. If you know how to climb, you could get up there and stop him.
Also, this guy can levitate. Why is he not up there stopping? There's no need for me to murder that guy, but I did it anyway. I know it's unnecessary for me to keep doing that, but I don't really care. Now, see, this is one of those exceptions I was talking about. The thing at the top of the banner is a seashell. The actual talisman is a coin with a turtle printed on it.
Thank you, young dragon. The baby turtles will be safe up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
It's very tough to get through portal. See, the baby's got it under control. Alright, so I've got this Speedway and Aquaria Towers left, I think. Let's do Aquaria Towers first. Just to maintain what I was doing in the last playthrough. So many more SpongeBob references.
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
This seems like it won't be a problem. I think this level is kind of interesting for several reasons. It is definitely not one of my favorites, but it's interesting in that it forces you, for the first time in the series, to be without your flame for almost an entire level. There is a super flame power-up back there that activates later. But it's interesting that they made you, stop using what makes a dragon a dragon. Well, no, that's not necessarily true. Being a giant lizard with wings. I guess not all dragons have wings, though, do they? What really separates a lizard? No, a dragon from a dinosaur. Other than the fire... So maybe, yeah, maybe it is the fire breathing that makes a dragon a dragon. Was I supposed to be in the water back there? Yeah, there are no sharks in this water. Mechanical or otherwise. Ooh! Did not see you there, buddy. I don't know why I said all that, because when it's on dry land, you definitely have your flame. It was a nice way to fill the silence. For me, anyway. Got everything down there. Crabs on the ceiling. Mr. Krabs is feeling it! Ooh.
Hi, Spyro. You must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though. For a modest fee, of course.
Of course.
A pleasure doing business with you, Spyro. This submarine is 100% shark-proof. I guarantee it.
Don't you love being forced to jump off the cliff? Owie. Now the level is flameless. I can edit audio now. I could just move that entire conversation up to this point. It'd be odd having me just mouthing on the video, though. I forgot they put bubbles whenever you... They did bubbles whenever you tried to do flame attack. I hear a crab. Oh, they're in the towers. I remember now.
Our world is wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
Remember how I said that was a rare exception that the thing on top of the banner wouldn't be what the talisman is? I may have been wrong. Alright, metal sharks. Let's go. Is that the only group in here? Nope, it is not. I was kind of wondering if I could get back to the other group. But I don't think I would have wanted to rush out of here. Because I probably would have forgotten to come back for those gems until way later. Come on. The green cave, there it is. Oh, come on. Now looking at those sharks, I kind of wonder if Moneybags is the one who made them. Yeah, that implies that he's smart enough to build a submarine.
I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back. Great. Hop on his back and guide him through each of the rings of bubbles as it appears. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
It says 2. It's a 5.
Pretty wild.
Shut up, Hunter.
Okay, good luck this time. Well done! I suppose I owe you something for that. Here, take this orb. I found it in one of my flippers. Now that the manta ray's tamed, I'd love to get him into racing shape. Care to take him through a harder course?
If I have to.
Okay, good luck.
Okay, 4 is at least closer. Let's see how many of these I have to edit out. Yep, that's 1. Oh, no, no. Oh, come on. Ah.
Pretty wild ride, huh?
Yeah. Pretty wild ride. Pretty wild ride.
Okay, good luck. incredible. You've got real talent. I could use a partner like you. You can have the orb I found in my other flipper, too.
Okay, 3 tries wasn't bad. I might not edit any of them out. I might just speed up the clip. I think this is supposed to be all the gems, because I don't think they hid any inside the towers. They did hide those up there, so what do I know? It said in, not on. Remaining. Okay, maybe there will be some in the towers. I don't want to talk to you yet. Why am I going in a straight line? There could have been so many between those. 10 remaining. That was definitely Hunter's head and not a gold gem. Is this a situation where I keep exploring, or just talk to the king and hope I run across it? Alright, let's look down, see if we see anything. If not, I will talk to the king. I see nothing. I still see nothing. Alright, we will talk to the king and see if we come across it.
The water workers have kidnapped 6 of my children and hidden them in the tops of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast the doors off the towers. If you can make it to the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children will be safe.
This one, I don't know why it's a 4. Maybe it's because there's so many stages. I'm 10 short. We'll find it. It's not a problem. Up there. Never would have found those before the water was down. Or the water was up. See, at this point, I could just power through all the traps in the last one, and it wouldn't lose enough, and I wouldn't lose enough health to kill me. 6th one is through. Let's try and do this right. Maybe. Maybe not. Definitely. See, power through the traps. Didn't mean to, but figured once I got hit.
Now we can swim in peace. I heard that you were collecting these orbs. Please take this one.
Alright, let's hit the Speedway. I love that the first horse released bubbles when he got scared.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have 6 talismans, this door will open.
I don't care. I want to go to the Speedway.
Okay, Spyro, jump through that hole in the floor to get down to Crush's dungeon. I'll help you by tossing sheep through the hole if I can catch them. Good luck.
That's kind of horrible. Like, she's at least remotely akin to a sheep. Alright, all the way around so I can get to the Speedway. Which I would have had to do anyway, so I don't know why I'm complaining about it. Now, I haven't figured out if I'm going to need to do this with the D-pad or the analog stick in this game. So this might take a couple of tries. Come back here. Alright, let's figure out what I was actually supposed to do next. Oh. I think it was probably the arches. Thankfully, the boats move in one pattern instead of going in opposite directions like the planes did in the first game. Nope, it's too late. Got this. Ah, I got confident again. Dang it! It means I'm not gonna make it. Man, that's disappointing. If I hadn't missed that one car, I wouldn't have had that problem. Supercharger may have been a superior option. But the Flame's got a wider area of effect, so it's a little bit easier to justify it. Yeah, I think this is a 13-second difference in where I was before. So yeah, Supercharge is theoretically faster if you're actually good enough to make it happen. Now, the difference between these speedways and the ones in the first game I was trying to figure out if it was going to be plural or singular difference. Anyway, the point is, there are hidden challenges in each of these speedways. And also, I think this one has a secret if I kill everyone in the audience. Nope, they're just killable for no reason.
I guess now you think you're pretty good. Well, let's see if you're as good as the current champion. Alright, Spyro. Meet the course champion. In order to win the race, you must fly through all the rings. Beware if Hunter flies through a ring first. The ring will start to shrink.
Whoa, hey, where'd you go?
It's not as easy as you thought.
Not as easy as you thought, is it? You ready to try again? Yes.
14 attempts later.
Great job, Spyro. That was some excellent flying.
And I still finished behind Hunter, but apparently I'm the new course champion.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have 6 talismans, this door will open. Okay, Spyro, jump through that hole in the floor to get down to Crush's dungeon. I'll help you by tossing sheep through the hole if I can catch them. Good luck.
I'm not even mad because this is where I wanted to go, but I'm just kind of surprised that I ended up here.
Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro, I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
There. That's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah, how about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
Get off me! Get off me, you useless buffoons! Why can't either of you? Where are we? No dragons. Wonderful. Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in. Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, oh my! I can't see the switch! I think I've broken my glasses!
Crush, go through the portal, you idiot!
To all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar, quickly!
No! Go! Crush, get the orbs now! No! You despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah, I would have gone after him. But didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
Good idea. We better go right now.
Crush only has 3 different types of attacks. This one, with blue buttons, which is a shockwave. This one with the red button. And this one, where he chases you. He's got to get just close enough to you to think he will hit you with his club. I'm pretty sure you could just run him forever if you get the timing right. And that is that.
No, Crush! You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but Gulp will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Gulp, come here now! Destroy him, and make sure it's painful. What? The roof? Gulp, get me out of here! So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. If Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that, and that. Boo. Ah! Why, you...
So I know I've got enough gems to buy the climb power-up, so I'm just going to try and avoid everything if at all possible. Grab the skill and head back.
Well, well, I bet a rich dragon like you wouldn't mind cashing in a few gems to learn how to climb. I'd be willing to teach you for, say, I don't know, a small fee. You won't regret it. Okay, when you see a wall surface that looks climbable, like the one to my left here, just jump onto it, and you will grab it with your claws. Use the D-pad to move up and down, and press jump again to get off. You can also jump sideways onto another climbable area.
Good to know. Alright, we have to hit up Sunny Shores, Glimmer, and the Homeworld, and I think we finished everything else. Yes. Alright, let's see what we're close to. We'll start with Glimmer.
Sparks, the dragonfly.
Oops. Did not mean to do that. She was just giving me a tutorial on what Sparks is for. Wow, how did I miss that one? So there's only 10 up there on the ring.
Ladder.
Thank you, I feel much taller.
Hey! Great! You've got the Superfly power-up active. Now you can light the gem lamps in this cave.
Again, how did he get up here? They can't climb ladders. Wait, I'm still missing... Still missing
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. For a while, I was afraid we were going to have to cancel tonight's baseball game. Here, somebody mix this orb in with the baseballs.
And now I begin the quest to find the one remaining gem. I'll be back. Don't know how I missed that. Alright, up the ladder. Wherever the ladder is. We're hoping for 10. Eight, 9, and 10. I'm still 10 I remember why I'm 10 short. Because there is a pool near the last side quest. And that pool contains money. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do this because I have to get out of the level. Stupid baby turtles. Let's go. Thank you.
Your turtle friends happen to make a very good soup. If I can catch them. You can try to say them if you like, but I'm feeling awfully hungry.
This one is both hard and simple. It's hard because I make it. All you have to do is headbutt the turtles in the general direction of the pool that contains money.
So, you saved a few turtles. There are more where those came from. Here, take this orb and go away. If you step a little closer to the pot, I'll start ringing my bell again.
Okay, they agree with me. It's a level 5. It's hard. There was no acknowledgement that there's a second level of the quest, but there is. I mean, there was, you know, after I talked to him. But, like, usually there's a whole second set of dialogue that automatically pops up. Thankfully, it does give you a small grace period between, when they get to the pot and when they actually jump in. I don't know why they jump in. They are little suicidal turtles. That was cool. I didn't know I could bounce them off of each other.
Rats! You save every turtle on the beach. Here, take this. I was gonna use it to buy potatoes, but now I don't need it.
One more. Done. Oh, I don't get an acknowledgement for doing all of them?
Thank you, young dragon. The
Yeah. Hey, that's it. All of Summer Forest Worlds are 100% complete. I'm gonna pick up with Autumn Plains? Yeah, gonna pick up with Autumn Plains in the next episode. But until then, stay safe, and I'll see you around.